symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like it in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world I see it well.
Man, I got this way. My head not to my bed. Man, I got this way.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Go.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. You're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
69. Come on. Hit. 18, 5 here.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Viking 18, 79 Broncos.
On fourth down, Ward. Got DK, complete. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Throwing now on first down, Ward. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd and long for him here. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Kamari Lessino with the pick. He'll try and make the most of this interception. He takes it all the way back to the 25. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A 39-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Their gain on the play. 2nd and 10. The 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10. It's Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Looking quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. Cut out left. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. On 3rd down, Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10 here. Ward. That one connects. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. Quick throw left side, complete. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great.
That was a good play, bro.
Today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play action, here's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. It's a race down the right side. Nico Collins, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans push their lead to 3. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
19 Lions. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
On the check. Here we go.
Now Ward. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, they go with Pollard. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Cage, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give on second to Pollard. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one gains 7. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This is Ridley working the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Let's go. Check. Back on 80.
Running for the first with Pollard. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Ward now. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Ready.
Pollard on 1st and goal. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. South.
1st down, Stroud. He puts some power on it, deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. We'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Get it.
Ward's going to throw it. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This is Pollard running left. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pollard goes up and over for the touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
18. What's that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, right side hauled in by Collins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hold on, ready? Hey, uno. 18. What's that?
Here's 2nd and 2. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Tony. Rob it. Watch the back on this play. 19 Texans.
Tried to throw on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
D'Amico Ryan's making the call. They're going for 2 here.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now.
We say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Punt coming now from the Titans on this fourth down. On comes Johnny Hecker. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He'll just call for a fair catch here, and what incredible field position for them after that kick. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, 2J. South.
To the air, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
All right. 18. Okay.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now facing 2nd and 10 following that false start. Back to throw, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. 3rd down coming.
Tony. Hey, uno. Puppy. Hey, uno more.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A give to Mixon up the middle. Room to run inside the 20. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
At the house. Here we go.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. As he's out shyer that time on the tackle.
79 Broncos.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 8. Left side, caught by Ridley. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're on the counter to Pollard. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd and long, it's Ward. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw by Stroud. Will find in his back. Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Watch Tony. 18. What's that?
Stroud now on 3rd. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tony. Look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
All right. 18. What's that? Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. Fullback trying to power across. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Stroud completes it quick. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a lead just before the end of the third. Tank Dell the touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So we're through 3 here. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. First and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3. On the quick, right?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now on the draw with Mixon. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And a couple of really good plays blocked me back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Tony.
He'll throw it. Flush down now to his left. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They go for it on 4th down and get it in somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside. Here we go.
Here's Chubb on second down. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Right on the sneak. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
Oh, ready. 18. What's that?
Chubb. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Pass it 60. Pass it 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Ward. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Rookie much to make up for that mistake. And
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing? Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats. Alright. 30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab. Alright then. Let's go, Nas. It's time. It's album time. Yeah. It's time. It's time. Black is time. Premiere album still gonna happen.
Black beans sticking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a.
1 month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. It's a 50-yard touchdown run. The Seahawks are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Next up, we got a couple of heavyweights in the AFC. A lot of folks were looking forward to this one. Ravens, Chiefs in KC. And here's the speedster, Xavier Worthy. They're going to air it out to him deep downfield, and he's right there to grab it. put it in the books as a 76-yard score. One more to tell you about. It's the Vikings and the Steelers, the first ever regular season game in Ireland. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. And this is a touchdown. The Steelers are back at 500 after 2 losses to start the year. They win 2 in a row. So that'll do it for us. 1 month of the season is in the books, and it will only get better from here. Until next week, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from EA Sports.